sad?
Oh, no. You know, we used to have soloists in in churches at night. It'd come in
Right.
from the outside, you know, soloists singing. And then we were at Vanderlecht's church in Zeeland. And the Essenberg sisters were going to sing that night. And they were so timid. And yet they were used to singing together as a duet, but they were so nervous. And they were so close together, and they'd sway.
They would sway, lean on each other.
With each other
while
like
they're
that.
singing.
Just like to give each other encouragement.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, sister.
The Essenberg sisters.
The Eisenberg, like they're attached at the hip.
They were
And
like
Vanderlecht,
Siamese.
at that time, the preachers were probably sitting on the platform a little ways back. But I could tell even Vanderlecht had a hard time
Not laughing.
because the audience was kind of
Cracking up.
laughing.
Kinda
Oh, they're swaying and they're so nervous
Swing
and
and
shy.
sway with Sammy Kaye. Oh, there were funny stories.
There were.
Well, that's what we did with a small church. You brought in special music
Yeah, they brought
from
in.
another church.
Oh,
Sure.
of
Two
course.
numbers,
We-
you know?
Yes,
numbers.
two numbers.
Two
And then
numbers.
they'd always make a big announcement. They
Oh,
would
yeah.
just
Oh,
come
yeah.
up and sing.
Sing two songs, congregational,
you know,
and then you have a special number. We're going to have the Essenberg sisters.
Yeah, they'd make it
And now-
big. Yeah.
Just before the sermon, we're going to have the Essenberg sisters singing and swaying.
So I got a couple funny stories about that too. We had somebody in our little church, little Baptist church in Port Coquitlam, about 25 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Ed was bringing the message at night, morning, night. We had service morning
yeah.
and night, message morning and night.
Always.
And there was one of the deacons has a friend who wanted to give his testimony. So, so he came in with about 6 kids, and his wife, this guy, dressed like he came from the farm, from the field yet, you know, and he had a big long pencil behind his ear. So he's supposed to give his testimony, and Ed, of course, was going to give his message after. So the guy got up and he talked and he talked and he talked and he talked and he talked. 20 minutes later, he's still talking. So he went on, and 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Finally, he finished 35 minutes. So Ed just got up and says, "Well, we'll sing the last closing song now."
Yeah.
He said, and he didn't say
Thank
more.
you for the
But
message.
afterwards, Ed said to me, "Never trust somebody with a pencil behind their ear."
That's cute.
And then,
And then he always thinks of that if he ever sees a guy.
and then we had the regular pianist come, and we had 2 pianists, a guy and a woman. And this pianist, the one was doing it this one Sunday morning, and it's a small church, and we didn't have very many people come in there, and you can hear very well. And he had a tendency of pounding out really hard.
Oh.
So he's going to bring a special number during the offering or whatever, and he just let it rip, you know, and he was pouncing on that piano, and it was so loud, kids were going like this, and other people were going, "Oh my," and started laughing and snickering, and he's very serious, and he's doing all the runs, and then all of a sudden he'll clunk, but he'll hit a wrong note.
Oh, no.
And then he goes on again, and he doesn't quiet down. Like Ed said, you'd think after the wrong note he would kind of be a little quieter, and he didn't.
Yeah.
And then he'd be into something real serious again, and he'd go up high again and clunk here and wrong. It's just one note off.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
We never forgot it. Anyway, that was funny, huh?
Oh, funny.
good.
There are funny things in churches that happen,
Oh,
though.
yes.
And the more you
They're
try
the funniest.
the more you try not to laugh, the worse
Yes.
it gets, right? You get the giggles.
Tell Riley and Herman about that one church we were in, the guy passed the offering plate. You know, tell about that.
Riley do.
It's Riley's story.
I think that's Riley's
Yeah,
story.
remember
Yeah,
that?
tell that story
Oh.
again, Riley.
You tell that one.
Just-
Offering plate.
That one story, that church, yeah, that was the South Kent Baptist.